Hello, hello, hello. This is Attorney Mike Grevin coming to you from Chicago as usual. And I've got a couple of fun ones. Somebody dropped this nugget into the Discord. Thank you very much. It's from a channel, I should give them a shout out, called Police Geek. And I've never seen it before, but I went over there and looked. It looks pretty fun. Go check them out. And you can see the video without me talking over it. Also, I've got another one on there from Arkansas Police Activity. I have had them before. That's a great channel as well. I sometimes I just like to go back and do some police stops and some police chases because you know it's fun. Let's get started, shall we?
I have one simple request, and that is to have sharks with frickin' laser beams attached to their heads.
All right. There's no audio for a little bit here, but this is the starting of a police chase. I think that's the vehicle we're chasing. I just do the chase part. There's lots of follow-up afterwards, so go over there and check it out if you want to see the rest of it. It's always fun for me. I like to watch him blowing off traffic control devices and driving too fast. I don't know. It's good times. And we're on.
Eastbound now on 19th Street, passing Taylor. Continuing eastbound, tickets are about 33. We're continuing on Boyle Park Road, passing. Alright, we're on Boyle Park, we're passing Cleveland. Speeds are 35. No traffic at this time. Westbound on 12th Street.
He looks something to me right about now.
Stay on my ass, clearly.
Westbound on 12th Street. Speeds are about 90. No traffic at this time. Passing
Thank you, Allison. I'm glad you're here.
630 eastbound. Speeds are about 55.
You can go one way, like around, please do.
Like, you can see like it does sometimes like turn at the last minute. That's hard to follow. It's laughable.
If you would notify us, please as well. Eastbound on I-630. Speeds are about 100. No traffic at all. 10th Street. No traffic at the time. Crossing over 12th Street. Alright. Eastbound on 12th Street. Speeds are about 50. No traffic at the time. We're passing Andrews on 12th Street.
You're on the wrong channel. Move back up. We're slowing down. Gonna be turning.
Yeah.
Top on that. Into the apartment complex. Top on that. Into the apartment complex.
Driver's side with the front open.
American.
Call me. Keys on there too.
It keeps opening the door.
Let me put a bomb over here right now.
I thought he was going to bail out right there.
Yep. There, there.
He's trying to football right now. He's got the driver's side door open.
All right.
Hey, shove it! Shove it! Football going back northbound.
The officer got up and down pretty good.
You better stop! Come on! Are you freaking kidding me? Get your hands behind your back! Now!
I don't good.
Taking another custody now.
That's probably my car. Thought I had the car.
33. I'll be en route to what's the stop location.
Anybody else in the car?
Yeah, there's a female there.
Somebody with them?
13, 11, 13, 11.
Suspect's a guy, and he's got a woman with him. I mean, you know she's pissed. She doesn't even leave the car. She's like, well, that's on you, dude. I'm gonna stay right here.
All right, I'm gonna run and secure whoever's vehicle that is.
Okay.
Get them in force.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, Judge.
Why would you do this?
Milo. Okay, so I just took the chase part of it. What I know is that the vehicle was stolen. They got him. There's a lot more to the video. Go over there and check it out if you want to see the rest of it. I just thought the chase part was fun. She just told me to tell you to hit like and subscribe, and she's serious.
How old are you?
25.
Act like it. Roll down your window for me, please. Roll down the window. Roll down the window. Roll down the window. Open the door then.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Good. I'm Officer Chad with the New Mexico State Police. Reason why I'm stopping you is all your bright lights are on and your LED light bar. You're blinding traffic and myself.
I can't hear exactly. I think he says New Mexico State Police, but he's got that sort of Minnesota twang to him. I don't know. Tell me if you know.
Yeah.
Damn, actually.
Failure to dim your brights is the state statute what I'm stopping you for, all right?
Yeah.
Give your license, registration, insurance.
This is my friend's car.
Your friend's car.
Yeah.
Okay. You have a license with you? It's voided.
Yes. But it's not.
Door open? Is there anyone else with you in the vehicle?
No.
All right. Just go ahead and give me all your information that you have.
Exactly.
How about insurance? Do you have insurance?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, you're driving the vehicle, right?
Yeah.
So, Miss Martinez, you're liable for everything right now because you're driving the vehicle. Okay, I'm just explaining to you. You just need to get upset. All right. You're gonna cause an accident with all the lights on like that. Okay. Well, like I said, if you're gonna be driving this vehicle, you need to make sure you know how to operate the vehicle and its components, right? Because you're gonna be liable for it. Okay. Also, that license plate's expired. Okay. And my other question is, how come you're driving with a voided ID card or a voided driver's license?
Because I lost my one that was the recent one.
Did you have a driver's license? Okay. Where's the
The number that's on that
and everything's valid and current? All right. Is there anything in the vehicle I should be concerned about at all?
Don't worry.
Nothing?
It gets
All
worse.
right. I'll be right back. Leave this door open.
I
Officer
agree.
Chavez with the state police. 6407. Okay. All right, Ms. Martinez, the vehicle information you gave me doesn't match up to the VIN number and the license plate. Do you have something that has paperwork for the VIN? I gotta make sure this is the same vehicle that you gave me.
When did you?
No, the title that you gave me, that red card is the title of the vehicle, right?
No.
It's a different VIN number from the license plate that I have on this displayed on this truck. Okay, so I need to make sure that everything matches.
The VIN to the vehicle?
I need to check the VIN. That's correct.
Yeah.
Okay,
So the plates are wrong?
it's not matching the title you gave me, so I just want to make sure is it the same title?
They're not matching.
They're not matching. Okay, I just need to make sure that's correct. Okay, I'm also going to issue several citations today. Okay, for the violations why I stopped you. So I'm going to have you exit the vehicle for me. Come sign the citations in the back of my car. Okay.
You can bring them to me every other
So this is how it works, okay? The United States case law actually supports my decision to have you exit the vehicle, okay? So it is backed. I'm not asking you to do anything that's unconstitutional, okay? Everything is on our system, on our computer, okay? So it's easy for me to have you sign the citation and have you scan it. There's two options we can go about this, okay? I'm giving you a law, and that's fine. 311 has nothing to do with law enforcement. You can call them, but this is the deal, okay? If I'm giving you a lawful order to exit the vehicle. If you don't want to do so, I'm going to end up arresting you for obstruction. So you can sign the citation so I can get you on your way. And I'm not going to call over you so I can check the VIN number on the door.
I'm not gonna walk out of the car going to. You're a guy.
That has nothing to do with anything, ma'am.
Maybe.
It's on camera. Everything's on camera. You're being recorded. Okay,
I never
that's
get
fine.
that.
Ma'am, I'm gonna give you two
Explicitly.
options. Okay. Yeah. And that's fine. You can file a complaint, do whatever you need to do. Okay. So this is the deal. You have two options. You can either sign the citation and exit the vehicle so I can check the VIN number, or I'm just gonna take you to MDC. What would you like to do tonight? Well, it's United States case law, ma'am. Okay, so call 311, do what you need to do. Okay, I'm giving you two options. One, do you want to exit the vehicle and sign the citation so you can get on your way,
You can stand right there.
or do you want to go to jail?
What do you want?
Lordship, my senior will not be here.
What do you want?
Lordship, another day, Lordship.
I'm not gonna.
Because I have no problem getting you out of this car and placing you under arrest for obstruction. Yes, I do. Okay, I'm gonna give you two options, ma'am. What would you like to
I
do?
agree.
Would you like to go home tonight, or would you like to go to MDC? Okay, go ahead and exit the vehicle, please. 523 Centcom.
Why do I have to go to this car?
I've already explained to you, ma'am, that everything is electronically, okay? It's easy for me to scan your signature on the online citation so you can go on your way, okay? If not, you're going to spend the night at MDC, and I have no problem getting you out of this car and placing you under arrest for obstruction, for failure to obey a police officer.
Question.
Definitely Karen. Maybe both.
The driver is failing to get out of the vehicle. I've already explained to her I need her to sign the citations. Can you start me another unit or see if BCSO has one in the area?
But for what? To sign tickets?
That's correct, ma'am. I'm giving you two options. I'm going to give you...
But why?
Okay, go ahead and step out. It's like you're under arrest. Just get out.
You can't arrest me.
You're under arrest, ma'am. Get out of the vehicle.
Why am I being detained?
You are detained for a traffic violation.
Okay, but you check.
I'm asking you to sign the citations and get on your way. I need to check the VIN number on the door. I'm not going to have you...
I'm not gonna do
So then get out of the car. It's that simple. You're making this something 10 times bigger than what it is. I'm telling you, ma'am, you're going to end up going to jail tonight, and I'm not going to play games with you, and I'm going to tow the car, I'm going to make her walk.
trying to take me to jail, but you have like I haven't broken.
Please step out of the vehicle. I'm asking you nicely.
Can you guys send like somebody to make sure that this is?
Go ahead and send the sheriff's department, EPD. I'm with state police. I have a unit coming as well. Please step out of the vehicle.
Can I wait until you're back?
When they get here, and if they get here and you don't listen to me, you're just going to go straight to jail. I have no problem with that. For failing to obey a police officer. Please step out of the vehicle. You're dealing with the state police, sir. New Mexico State Police, Officer Chavez.
But why? I've never been asked to exit my vehicle to go sign tickets.
That's awesome.
I don't feel safe to do that.
Ma'am, please step out of the vehicle for me.
It's safe to do that. It's a male and a female. It's dark. We're on Forest Road going.
You might want to call for a ride because if she doesn't get out, I'm going to just end up taking her to jail. Okay, do you have a ride tonight? Yes, I can. And you could talk to the judge and they'll agree with me as well.
I hope so.
Go ahead and call for a ride.
Really?
Yes, really. Because you're not listening. Okay, well, you should have been a lawyer, ma'am, okay? I'm glad to hear that.
No. Going to get a unit and rescue. Also, they have her on 911.
And it's only.
Yeah, I'm direct. She's on 911. I've already explained to her I need her to sign the citations and it's backed by the case law. She just wants someone else here, I guess.
Thank you.
Well, when they get here, you're going to jail. I'm just letting you know. Yes, you are, and we'll see about that. For failing to obey a police officer. For obstructing. Okay?
Sure.
So I'll stand right here until they get here, and then you're going to go to jail.
No.
Karen mode, engage.
Okay, we'll see about that.
Why? If I'm doing what I consider best in my safety,
That's fine.
like if you were to try to pull me over, I can drive up into a gas station.
Now, and that was your choice to do so, right?
Yeah, because that's allowed.
Yeah, you could have done that, but you stopped right here, so this is where we're at.
It's in a dark spot.
It's okay.
You're by yourself.
So go ahead and call for a ride, ma'am. Do you have someone who can come pick you up?
You can.
Okay.
But I will. It's my, like, you're a safety criminal.
That's correct.
The best interest, the citizens, okay? I'm asking for, like, something that's, what's wrong with my partner?
No, my partner's in around.
When they pull over somebody like that, and
Okay.
whatever's, well, there's two.
Ma'am, you don't dictate this traffic stop. I do. Okay. So like I said, and this is not the sheriff's department. Okay.
But you still have to follow, like, certain rules.
And I am following the rules that are backed by the United States Constitution. Okay. So like I said, ma'am, you'll be under arrest once we get here.
You can't do that.
Okay, we'll see about that.
Why would I be under arrest? Because I didn't get out of the car? I don't feel safe exiting the vehicle.
Okay, that's fine. I've already ordered you several times to do so.
Yes, but I don't feel safe.
Like taser.
So I asked you for you to hold on. And
It really
It
is
doesn't
cool.
work that way.
why not? Do you know how much shit happens? Why is it?
I've already explained to you, ma'am.
why
Okay.
is it not okay?
I'm issuing you 4 citations for the violations why I stopped you.
That's
Okay.
fine. I can do
This
that.
don't interrupt me, and this we're already past that. Okay. You don't dictate this traffic stop. I need you to understand that very clear.
No.
Okay, and I'm respecting your rights. Okay, and I'm not violating any rights because what I'm asking you to do is backed by the United States Supreme Court. Okay, it is legal. I'm not asking you to do anything unconstitutional. So if you know your rights, you should know that. Okay, so let me explain something to you. I need to check the VIN number because it's not matching up with the paperwork you gave me. But I'm not going to open my door for my safety. Okay, with you sitting right there because I don't know what's in this vehicle and I don't know if you're armed. Okay, so like I've already gave you several times. All right, it doesn't matter. We're already past that. I've already given you several times and I ordered you to get out of the vehicle and you refused to do so. So we're gonna go the other route. Okay, I've already explained that to you.
Right? Have I denied anything?
Yes, you have.
No, I have not.
There's already another officer. Just go ahead and step out of the car. Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Get out of the car.
The passenger wisely just stays the hell out of it. Probably high.
Step out. Step out, please. Step out of the vehicle. Yeah, that door's open. Step out. She's not listening. Just get out. Step out, ma'am. I don't want to break your window. Step out. Stand right there.
Yes, sir.
Step out now. Step out now. Detain her, please.
The passenger's like, I'm out of here at the first mention of window busting. The passenger's wise so far.
Step out. Stand right there. I got her.
Hold on.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Why are you putting handcuffs?
Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Why are you,
Stop tensing up.
why are you putting handcuffs?
For resisting an officer.
Why?
We'll explain, okay?
Let's go. Don't resist, ma'am. It's going to be worse for you. Stop resisting. Sit right there. Stay right there. 523 CENTCOM. I have one female detained at this time. You have a ride?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, go ahead and call for someone, okay?
Okay, I have my grab it.
Okay, just hang out real quick, okay?
Handcuffs 523.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah. If they lay a
Unit
foundation,
attack call.
it actually gets that far. Sure, a judge can see
Give
this.
him a call. Okay. So Miss Martinez, I need to explain something to you, okay?
What?
So everything that you just did right there, okay, I'm
I
not.
have the right to do it.
Okay, listen to me.
I asked for you to have somebody else.
Listen to me.
I'm not going to get out of
Are you gonna listen to me, or are you gonna continue to interrupt me and act like you know everything?
I know the basics of what you can and
Okay,
can't
the
do.
basics,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so United States
I'm going with B.
Supreme Court allows me to get you out of the vehicle, okay? And I'm gonna provide you with that.
And you said you were
Listen to me.
under arrest.
Could you just stop? How old are you?
25.
Act like it. Okay?
Act like
Listen
a
to what
state
I have to
cop.
say, okay?
Act like a state cop. Make sure you know your job
Okay,
correctly.
we're not going to do this anymore. You're just going to go to MDC because I've tried to explain this to you many times,
For what?
and you're not listening
Why
to
am
me.
I being under arrest?
For resisting, evading, and obstructing an officer.
No, I asked.
Clause
I didn't resist.
obstructing.
I didn't resist arrest.
Okay,
I said I get
just hang out right here.
When you have somebody else to do it. I have the right to do that. I'm a female officer now. It's dark.
Know that everything is documented, it's recorded,
I
okay? There's dash cam, there's body cam.
I know, and I usually ask the cops to turn that shit on too.
Yeah, everything's on, ma'am. It's a red camera. It's recording.
That's good. So then, the judge will see how much of a jackass you sound like.
That's okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Teddy. Where do you live at?
Appreciate it. Okay, Miss Martinez? Okay, you are under arrest for obstructing an officer. Okay, I already talked to my supervisor, so you're going to be going with me tonight, okay? Do you have someone that can come pick up this truck? Okay, we're not going to argue. We're just going to go. I've already explained to you. Stop resisting or you're going to get more charges.
Well, we will have fun in court.
Yes, we will. Have a seat.
Okay.
Was that? Yeah.
All right, we have a
Sit
female
up.
deputy here, ma'am. Sorry, just throwing
Do you have a license with you?
No, don't let her take it.
You don't want her to take
No.
it?
Actually, just go pat her down in front of my camera.
What's that?
Can we call the owner?
Who's the owner?
My friend.
523 cent. I'm going to have one female 1015. 510, sir. Do
Let me,
you have a license with you?
I don't have it.
Okay.
Why is she getting arrested?
For obstructing an officer. I gave her a lawful order to get out of the vehicle. I need to check that VIN number. She didn't want to listen to me. Like I said, I'm not asking her to do anything that's unconstitutional. I'm just asking her to step out of the vehicle so I can check that VIN number. I can even get you the case law if you'd like to look at that.
No, I don't know.
I think I've been very respectful to you guys, right?
Yes, you have.
Okay. I just asked her several commands. I wanted to get you guys on your way. Okay. I was just gonna give her a court date and then get her on her way. She's the one that escalated it to this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Officer, I just have my donuts right there.
Yeah, go ahead and get your donuts. That's fine.
Handcuffs 523. Do you need a 46?
Yeah, I ought to get it. It also has expired registration and there's no proof of insurance with it.
Do you need a 46?
That's correct.
So you just let somebody, because they said X, Y, and Z, who you obviously saw her what, so my things are there?
I gotta go through the vehicle still.
You can pull out my belongings.
Relax, okay?
No, that's all I have.
Like I said, you would have been on your way if you would have just listened to what I
Okay, and I'm fine with going to jail because it's not gonna pass. But that's all I have. That's my social. That's my bank card. That's
to do what I need to do, okay?
what?
Give me a minute.
If she took my shit, dude,
I don't know what she took, okay? She said she was getting...
why wouldn't you check that? Are you new?
That's not relevant.
It's just a question, dude. You don't have, like, it is what it is. But I'm trying to, like, justify it in my head. And God, what a like newbie, dude. You are an ignorant newbie.
Okay, what was your bag again, ma'am? Just so I know.
It's a small purple JanSport bag.
Okay, and where is that at in the vehicle?
It's right in the middle, and then my black wallet should be right, right next to it, and then my phone is a black Samsung phone. You need to train your cops better, like a lot better.
Okay, ma'am, all I found was your wallet. Is this your wallet? Okay, that's all that's there, okay? So, I don't know whose belongings were who. She's the occupant, she's free to leave. She said she had belongings in there, she took her belongings.
You should have sure you would have had charges on her. Oh, stupid.
Okay, if you want to talk to the sergeant, make a complaint, do whatever you do.
I don't, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
You can file a claim, that's ultimately up to you.
It doesn't matter.
That's all that I found.
Did you even do my background check and all that?
That's not how it works, man.
What do you mean? You have to look up who I
These
am.
are new charges.
I don't have, I've never been charged with anything.
Well, these are new charges.
I know, but you're supposed to, when you look up somebody up, you have to do a background check on them to even see, you know, who they are.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you, ma'am. You gotta speak up.
When you asked for my name and you got my ID and stuff, you're supposed to do a background check, right?
No.
There they are.
Works.
What do you mean? Then how do you know who I am?
I know who you are because you gave me your license, right?
Yeah.
But it has nothing to do with what we're doing now.
But did a background check on me?
Yep. Not a background check, but I ran you through the NCIC database.
And everything comes out cherry?
Yeah. But still, you don't have. You're still
I mean, seriously.
violating state statute. You don't have any of your information.
It's the elephant in the room, isn't it?
It's in the system or not. You still need to have it on demand.
Oh, I don't care, dude. You can charge me up the ass with all the whatever you want to put. It's fine. I just wanted to make sure that, like, for right now.
Respectful and I've answered your questions, okay?
Okay, but I'm letting you know. You can. You're gonna charge me with whatever you want to charge me. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure that it was good.
For the reasons why I stopped you.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not in the business of charging you for things for no reason.
You're in the weird business, that's for sure. You look a lot like the cop that went to where because I stay at an apartment, and we just had a cop recently go to our apartment. We have it all videotaped, you know? You look a lot like him too. Did you do like a house check on one of the apartments?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'll have to look at that video. It's Officer Chavez. It's totally you. And I just put you on my Snapchat today too.
That's okay. Like I said, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, I didn't catch it. I just put you on my Snapchat today. What the hell is she talking about? I can't get all this conversation. Is anybody following this? Tell me in the chat.
I'm almost 100% sure, and it's you. And it's on video too.
Okay, she's trying to insinuate that they got something going on. This is wow.
Oh, there's no such thing as coincidences. Ooh, Rudy. Okay.
It makes you wonder. Actually, I think
so
she's
why
trying.
aren't you taking me to MDC yet?
Because we're in the county of Bernalillo.
So where am I going?
To MDC.
But why haven't you, why are we still here?
Because I'm finishing up your paperwork.
Oh, okay. $6407, right?
That's correct, yes ma'am.
Okay. Oh my god, are you guys... So they were saying the other day that there was gonna be random checkpoints now throughout this Albuquerque, but that the cops were gonna be dressed as construction workers, undercovers. But even when they're gonna do any type of, you guys have you have to let it be known that they're cops, right? A construction worker can't.
I don't know. It's a common phrase. I don't mean it in any bad sense. That's a common phrase. Cuff 'em and stuff 'em. We shall see. But yeah, YouTube can be crazy. I guess I'll change it if it does. Yeah, you never know. Now you're in my head about that. Wow, that was out there stuff. I watched it and I was just like the usual, like the condescending, telling the cop how to be a cop, which is funny. You got a 25-year-old girl driving a truck that looks like it was ridden hard and hung up wet. None of the paperwork matches. She doesn't have registration. Her license, I don't get her license stat. I mean, nothing's good. And then it's just all attitude. I didn't really get straight sovereign citizen out of her, but that's only because I couldn't hear all that well. However, what I didn't notice the first time through is she gets into this Snapchat. I think she's just trying to spray crazy allegations. It's sort of that, it's like the flamethrower Karen. I can't think of her name right now. I cannot think of her name. But where you just start just accuse everybody of everything. So I guess she's saying, you're in my Snapchat. I guess implying that he's stalking her and harassing her. I just highly doubt it. He's a trooper. That he was in her apartment. I doubt that. A trooper has no state troopers. That's not in their jurisdiction to be bouncing around in apartments. They're out on the interstate. That's for patrol purposes. That's what they're doing mostly, or specific state business. If you're serving a forcible detainer action or something, that's a sheriff, so that'd be in the county. I'm sure that's not different in New Mexico than it is in Illinois to that extent. Wow, she was out there. Well, that was just kind of fun. She just kept running her mouth. Meanwhile, she didn't need to do any of that. If she would have just hopped out, he would have said, "Oh man, you got a bunch of stuff. I got to issue citations," and then he was going to let her go. Clear as bell. That's what was going on. She just made it way worse and then picked up an obstruction charge, which is way worse than the other charges. And it's all on video. And, I don't think you can beat it. So that one was kind of fun. The police chase was kind of fun. Thank you to, let me say their names again. I put links to the channels and to the specific videos in the description below. Arkansas Police Activity and Police Geek. All right. That's all. I just had to check in with y'all on Sunday. Hope y'all had a good weekend. I'll see you soon.